Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Couch Theory.
Welcome back to the Couch Theory.
How are you doing?
That's a good question. You know what? For the last couple weeks, people have told me that my character has changed so much. Some people call me short.
Yep.
As in snappy.
Snappy.
Yeah.
Ratty.
Ratty.
Yeah.
Duddy.
Not duddy. You're never duddy.
Rumpy.
Rumpy.
Chumpy.
Okay.
And then some people said I am flat.
Yeah, I've said flat as well.
Okay. Is there any more negative words
No, you just not.
you want to pull out of your bag?
I feel the general thing is that you are really a positive, upbeat person. And I think when we spoke, you seem like you said, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And that's how you're coming across.
I'm positively tired.
What comes with being tired?
Positively tired.
No, but what comes with being tired? Ratty, snappy, flat. All of these things. But what I want to start off by saying...
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Okay.
Can you remember it?
How are you?
So remember, I want to start by saying almost a little apology to the viewers from last week.
Why?
Because I was actually really irritable and it comes across, my tolerance level comes across massively in the last episode. And I think what's going to be really interesting about doing this podcast is that when I have my irrational phase during my cycle, it's going to play out on here because my face is irrational and it shows it. And I'm looking at you as if to say...
I looked at you last week and I was like, she is so irrational.
Yeah, she's so angry.
But yeah, you know what? We allowed not
we are, but
100%.
You are correct. But I feel as part of one of the things that I pride myself on is that I am reflective and I own my own shit. Wow. Like I'm not going to sit and say, you know, no, there was nothing wrong with me.
I normally own my own shit. Like if I walk through the park and I shit.
You pick it up?
Pick it up.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good lad.
I own my shit.
So you don't only just pick up after dogs, you pick up after yourself.
Pick up my
as well.
shit.
That's good.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes. Go for it.
Have you learned anything about yourself this week?
Yeah.
Wow. Tell me.
So like I say, watching that, I know, I've always known there are days where I have irrational time during my cycle.
When you say irrational, what do you mean?
I'm short-tempered. Yeah. I will be less tolerant of things that had happened.
Yeah.
And actually, one of the things that I noticed years and years ago, it's quite funny. So as a woman, I will talk you through what happens to me or happened to me. So what I would say is, as a kid, periods, horrific. Yeah. I vomited every first day of the period. I would vomit. I'd be so ill.
That's like when I used to run, like when they had fitness tests. I used to vomit also.
I don't think you can compare the blip test to a period.
It wasn't a blip test, okay? It was the hardest test ever known to man.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So that was one thing. Mm-hmm. And then at the last day of my period, I would also then go green and I'd feel ill. So that was the fine. Then as I get into my 20s, just listen now. When I get into my 20s, they get better.
In the 20s?
In my 20s, they got better.
Is that like a general rule or most women?
I'm just talking about me. I don't know about most women, but generally. Then I remember having this conversation with a number of people. When I got to my 30s, what was probably a bit of mood in your 20s becomes irrational. Like I remember this one story, and I said this when I did that chin paradox training, is I was putting up some shelves with Ian.
Yeah.
And I'm screwing these shelves in, and I keep slipping off the screwdriver. And he's like, Kate, be careful. You know, you'll round the head of the screwdriver. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So I push a little bit harder and screw, but I fall off again. He's like, Kate, be careful. And I slammed the screwdriver down.
Wow.
And I went into the front room and I sat and totted up on my hand how much it was going to be to cancel the wedding.
What was totted?
Like added. Trying to calculate.
Why didn't you just use added?
Well, because I didn't have my phone.
So you totted to cancel the wedding.
How much it would be to cancel the wedding.
Because he said that?
Yeah. So in that moment, because I'm an aware person and I reflect and I'm mindful of who I am, I sat and I thought, that ain't right.
Good thing you did that, because...
No, but at the same time, when you're in that moment as a woman, you cannot help it. Doesn't make it okay, but you can't help it.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I understand. So it's a difficult thing. Now, I think there needs to be more awareness on what we go through as the sexes.
Yeah.
So you guys, you're giving me insight into all of that, the different stages of your relationship with your cycle.
Mm.
Okay, in your 20s, it was horrific, like physically.
Mm.
Then you went through your 30s where you change and it becomes more irrational for you.
Mm.
And again, that's your personal experience. And I'm sure other women have other experiences.
Yeah.
But that's really interesting to understand, because that's a conversation, even if I try to have it with my wife, it wouldn't go like this, because she would try to explain to me what she's feeling, and then I would try to see the rationale behind it, but I will also try to explain my part of it.
Yeah.
But with somebody we have nothing, no skin in the game, you could then be open.
You and I don't have any skin in the game.
No.
There's certainly no skin in this game.
There's no skin in the game. So because of that, we're able to have this like frank, somewhat rational conversation about what that feels like for you.
I think the biggest challenge though for me last week, and again, I came into this space and I was very much like, because you're slightly different and you are different, I think what I was doing was almost going, what's going on? What's going on? And then because you were kind of that, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't notice anything different. It was irritating me. But this
because
week,
you wanted me to notice something different.
I would want you to be aware that something was different, I guess. But then that was building and my irritation was getting more. Whereas actually, if that had been this week...
You were that irritated. I didn't
You can see it.
I didn't even notice.
No, I know.
No.
And that's the challenge, I suppose, is that even though there's no skin in the game here, there is an element of, I was sort of trying to say to you about how I feel. And there were certain parts of the podcast that were actually, I love and I've kept in even when I cry, because you make me laugh at a part where I'm obviously struggling a little bit with the way I'm feeling. But it's quite easy. And one of the things that I would say to you is that I'd had this text exchange with one of my friends, and she was sort of saying about her and her partner, and they'd obviously gone and had counselling sessions. And one of the things that the counsellor had sort of said to the guy was, so many guys get it wrong when it comes to us and our cycle. Yes, we're unbearable to live with sometimes. Yes, we can be really irrational. We can be short-tempered. We can be all of those things. But some of it can't be helped because of the way your hormones are. And that's really, really hard to own if you're not good at owning your shit.
No, that's really good that you said that, because let me give it to you from my male perspective and my male perspective. So in my male perspective, when you say it's unbearable, for me it is bearable.
Yeah.
So I could bear it.
I needed to turn up. I needed to crank it up then. And make it unbearable.
Unless if you wanted unbearable.
I don't think I could though, because there's no skin in this game.
No skin in the game. So so you come and maybe naturally you feel, okay, this is the reaction I should be getting. Now I'm unaware of what reaction you should be getting, but I know how I am. So you come and I expect you on your cycle to be different. I expect you to be irritated, and I expect you. So for me, that's normal. So your irritation and your change of mood, that's normal for me. So I'm not...
But how can that be normal for you when we've not spent this much time
together?
Because
my wife, I have a mother.
Yeah, but everybody's different.
Yeah, but I've been around women, and I know that when you physically impacted, not just women, men, if I have a pain, an ailment, something on my mind, I'm not expected to be the same guy I was when I didn't have that.
Yeah.
When things are going well for me, I'm one person. When things are going bad for me, I'm a different person. I understand that these shifts and moves and moods happen in life. So if you come and the first thing you tell me is, I'm cranky, I'm on this, okay, good. I know exactly where you are. I know what space you are. So I could deal with that. I adjust myself to deal with you. That doesn't mean I become I think of you as unbearable because I know you've already prompted me. You've told me how you feel. So I could now do a little bit of adjustment and know, okay, she'll find something irritating. She'll find something, and that's fine.
What's really funny though is because you don't have any skin in the game.
Yeah.
At the last part of the podcast, where we say bye to everybody, he made me do it 3 times. And my
that sounds a bit hard.
My level was getting, and I've kept 2 of them in there because he was like, no, put your heart into it. And I'm like, it's raising, like my irritation level was like,
watch how unaware I am.
Oh no, I've seen how unaware you are
of your,
yeah,
and that's a good thing.
You're just like, put your heart into it. I'm like, I'm going to punch you in the throat if you ain't careful. Obviously, I never would punch him in the throat.
But that's good for us to navigate through this, because that's what couples go through. Couples go for this because one person expects the other person to feel and think, or feel what they're feeling.
Yeah.
Understand what they're feeling verbatim.
Yeah.
The other person deals with it in a completely different way, sincerely.
Yeah.
And they don't understand why this other person is irritated.
Yeah.
Or you don't understand why this other person is not irritated. Yeah. And you're internalizing your situation and feeling, and you're going through all of this, and I'm here oblivious to all of this happening in your head.
Poking the bear.
Yeah. And that's what it is. So it's really good to have these conversations, I think, because it just makes people understand that it's not black and white. It's not.
It isn't.
There's a lot to unpick with regards to communication.
Yeah.
How do you communicate to me that this is irritating you? And if you do communicate that to me, what do I then do?
It's a tricky one, really, because I probably had a higher expectation of your awareness of reading me.
Yeah, but so when I say I'm oblivious, I did read you. So my obliviousness is I didn't realize that my adjustment was impacting you also.
You were just impacting me.
Yeah.
Your presence on the couch was
just disappear.
But it's fascinating to me because, again, I'm super aware of who I am.
Yeah.
So if I might not necessarily spot it in that precise moment.
Yeah.
But I will see it shortly after.
I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
It won't change the way I act the next time.
No, it won't. But what's fascinating to me is to watch it and see it play out.
Yeah.
So again, if every person that's experiencing that kind of cycle of, and then having that irrational, and I say it only gets worse with age, that you can have that almost awareness. Granted, it wasn't in the moment, but then I spoke to you one day over the weekend, and I was to-ing and fro-ing because I still felt a bit weird, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to ring him, and then we spoke, and it was great.
I didn't even know.
No, I know, but at the same time, even if I was to say to you, this is how I'm feeling, and this is how, I'm not sure how much you'd hear me.
I would hear you, but I'd be like,
you wouldn't listen.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if you was serious.
I mean, yeah, okay. So that's something I probably need to work on. Is because how I tell you, how I communicate on being serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know when you're serious.
Yeah.
I like for the entire thing, you would going through this up and down.
Yeah.
And I just thought, oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
just whistling.
Oh,
and
she's crying.
Yeah. That'll make a good take.
Yeah.
Wait,
and then you tell me how much.
Let me get this camera.
You tell me how greedy I am at the fact I want loads of joy, and that did actually make me laugh. So it brought me out of it.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
You just don't remember anything. So it's really good to know how much attention to detail is paid.
Thank you.
By you.
This is my strong point. Let me ask you a question. How is a man supposed to manage this? For example, you feel, in your own words, this irrational sense of everything impacts you at that period of time, right? No pun intended, period.
Yeah.
And your man, let's say, for example,
let's say Ian.
Ian. Yeah. Okay, so Ian is there, right?
Yeah.
What would be the ideal way for him to act? Because clearly, if he's not reacting to you and finding you unbearable. So what would be the ideal way for Ian to act in that situation?
So I have to say, Ian is very, very good. It's very, like you said this actually last week, I think it was, where you sort of said about having a peaceful, amicable household or something.
Yeah.
Ian is very, very good at not responding or reacting to me. Now, if I was with somebody who was more fiery, that wouldn't end well at all. But because he's so laid back and he's very, very placid, on the rare occasion that his stress levels or his irrational is increased, then he might react to me.
Mm-hmm.
But again, he would, more often than not, if I've been an absolute weapon, then he will.
Weapon.
Yeah, he will tell me, or I'll already notice it and I'll apologise. But for the most part, he won't react to me.
And how many times must he forgive you? That's a strong question.
It's a really strong question because, again, part of that thing is the worst thing you can do is make us feel even worse than we already do. So, granted, some people have irrational personalities and that's what they're like all the time. Whereas when you're somebody like me who's not, for the most part, like I might get a bit stressed, especially in my last job, I might have spent quite a lot of time being quite stressed out. That then when you add on the irrational behaviour into that, the worst thing you can do is just throw another little log on the fire.
But imagine, right? When you say throw a little thing in there,
Yeah.
I was throwing things in there that I didn't even know I was throwing in there. I was saying, let's just do this again.
Yeah.
Trying to encourage you.
It's so funny when you watch it because I'm sitting there going, like, my face.
Yeah.
I can even see my face isn't its normal bright self. Like my eyebrows are down. Like I was like a dog ready to fucking attack you.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you say when you say the worst thing you do is throw these little things, but I was throwing things, but I did not realize.
You didn't realize.
So how? So do you see how tricky it is for a man?
Yeah.
If a man doesn't understand all of this.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have done that to Ivor because you know her well enough to know when times are bad.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
How could you ever know?
You're going to die young, my friend.
How could you ever know? I mean, I know enough.
I don't know because not everybody is as open as I am about talking about how they feel around stuff. Like, but I suppose the reason I raised it today is because I looked at myself and at one point, the challenge with it is you can be sparring. And I say this to my sister all the time, that sometimes you can spar for a fight. Now, I wasn't sparring for a fight with you, but by me saying to you, I feel like you're just a bit, there's something not right with you.
Frumpy.
Not frumpy. You just
Crumpy.
Just a bit flat. You're just a bit, there's something,
Sharp.
There's something missing.
Yeah.
There's a bit of Jed missing.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of trying to talk to you about that genuinely, not sparring for a fight. And then your reaction to that by almost not acknowledging that there's something was almost triggering to me because I was sitting there going,
that is so strange.
It is bizarre. Like I'm not pretending that I'm.
No, that's good. It's good to know that. You're going to have many days of this.
I'm sure.
Yeah, because I like a lot of the things that you just explained, I'm oblivious to.
Yeah.
So I'm.
But you work with an office full of women.
Yeah. I actually do work in an office full of women, and that's something I had to learn. I have to, and I constantly learn.
Yeah.
Because I learn as I go along. I spend a lot of time with a lot of different types of women, and I have learned to. What have I learned? I'm not even sure what I've learned.
All I would say to you is, if this version of Jed continues,
this one,
yeah,
today or last week,
yeah,
or the week before.
No,
which one we?
Yeah, so
which?
The tired Jed. That's how I'll call him.
TG.
Yeah.
If TG shows up,
continues, then yeah, I think.
Am I acting tired today? Do I look tired?
When I walked in, there was no
I was in the middle of chomping down some roasted vegetables and salmon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm normally really good at observing, and there's just
I as I said, I'm going through this metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly.
Are you?
Yeah. So that stage of I'm in the cocoon now.
Right.
So it's a bit claustrophobic in here.
Is it? A bit tight.
It's a bit tight. And I'm trying to figure out, what them wings look like and how I'm going to fly and what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. And it's like an introspective phase.
Right.
But it's not, like when people say I'm flat, everybody's telling me that I'm flat. A lot of people tell me that. So not just you. I've met a few people this week and they're like, something's a bit different about you. You look a bit flat, you're a bit down, I'm like, this is basically the best period of my life.
Yeah, but it's not coming across like that.
I know it's not.
It's so funny because I'm saying this should be the most amazing time in your life.
Yeah.
And you're just a bit like, meh. That's the only way to describe.
I know.
And that will get put on the recording and it'll be MEH and it'll be above your head. Meh. Yeah. It's happening.
I like it.
Editor-in-chief.
Editor-in-chief. So, about you.
Yeah.
And about what did you learn about yourself?
So mainly just about that element of being aware. I think other things I've learned about myself. I feel like I'm learning so much. I'm not quite...
Thank you, Jed.
What am I thanking you for?
Because you're learning about yourself since you met me.
Is that what you got from that statement?
I got from that.
I think just generally this phase
from
in my life.
From the day you met me, you've been learning about yourself.
Oh, interesting. No, I think it's since I left work, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll take some credit. I want 30% credit.
You can have 30%. You can take whatever percent you want.
You know what I was thinking today? I was thinking, where did you come from?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, I have
Julian Crawford? Mel Mowbray?
No.
Oh.
Like, I have really good friends.
Yeah.
I've known for like 30 years. Yeah. And like, you just, boom, showed up.
It does happen. You ask a lot of people. I'm a poof.
Yeah. Like a bath bomb.
I'm a bath bomb.
You're a bath.
Yeah, I'm a bath bomb. It's a weird one. I do seem to infiltrate people's lives very, very quickly, and then I'll be gone.
Oh, you just disappear?
I just disappear.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
How do you do the disappearing? Is it like
I wish I knew how to edit that in the video.
I'll show you how to do it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, and I was thinking that today. I was like, wait a minute. Where?
How? Because you were talking about a line.
Yeah.
You were talking about this line, and then all of a sudden I've gone from being...
You were not even on the line.
I'm not even in the queue.
Yeah.
To third in line.
So let me tell you what I learned about myself. Every time I go to the shop, I pick up a bag of sweet potato.
Right. Every time?
Every time. I just noticed that. I just got 3 bags in the fridge.
Right.
Like last night, I think.
Any shop, or it has to be...
No, if I go to Aldi or Lidl,
yeah,
I pick up a bag of sweet potatoes.
Right.
I didn't know that until today because I went to the fridge and I was like, why are there 3 bags of sweet potato that I haven't touched? That's why I cooked it.
I've got some news for you.
Tell me. Really good?
I think so.
Okay.
It goes back to a couple of episodes ago when I wanted something with all my heart.
Did you get licorice?
Licorice? That's so cute.
What is it?
Licorice. Yeah.
Licorice.
I prefer licorice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got licorice?
I did.
Where?
Just got it from the shop. But it was disappointing because it wasn't the branded one and it was quite dry. But anyway.
All licorice is dry.
It's delightful. No, anyway, but so that you learned that about yourself, sweet potatoes.
Today. I went to the fridge and I was like, why is there 3 bags of it? And I realized, like, I just go pick it up thinking it's there and I could always just cut it up and roast it and eat it. But I don't do it all the time. And I didn't cook much this last 2 weeks.
Right.
I haven't cooked a lot, which is strange because I love cooking.
I think it's because you're tired. I think you need a holiday.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I do need
I
a
think you
holiday.
need a holiday.
Well, you see, my idea of a holiday
Yeah.
and my wife's idea of a holiday is two different things.
Okay, so Ivel's just been away though, hasn't she?
Yeah.
So what's your version of a holiday?
Just wake up, sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it makes sense.
Yeah, sleep well.
Sleep well.
Wake up late.
Wake up late.
Mm-hmm.
Bimble around.
Yeah.
Do nothing
Yeah.
of importance. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like, if something is too far, don't walk to it.
Right.
Just chill out
Yeah.
and have get a local drink, eat some local food, and go back to bed.
Right.
Chat to people. That's it.
Yeah.
And then see if I can make business opportunities.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I get it. It's just about switching off from one thing, I suppose, not stopping everything.
No.
So some of my favourite holidays have been ones where I'm pretty much doing what I would do at home, but I'm somewhere else.
Yeah,
so
that's
like
strange,
we used to
though.
go to America and see our good friends over there for years and years. And all we would do is we would fly into wherever they were, New York, North Carolina, Florida, wherever. And we would do what me and Ian would do there.
Like just
at home,
iron
there.
clothes. And...
No, not I don't iron anyway. Do you not know this about me? I don't do ironing. No, just but just you'd watch telly together, you'd have dinner, you might go out a bit more.
So just go and sit in another couch in a different part of the world and watch TV.
Yeah. That's what we'd
That's why I
do.
don't rate holidays, you know. Because people go on holidays and come back and need a holiday.
Yeah.
Like you go on a holiday and it's so stressful. You know that there's some people, they plan a holiday and it has to be itinerary filled. Like book this, next that, do this, do that. And before you, at the end of the holiday, you're tired because it was just like, and it's so stressful because to get from one point to the next, everything has to be on time. People get into arguments because they didn't make the cut and we missed this bus and we have to jump on this. And by the end of the holiday, it's like an argument filled, a routine. It's tense and stressful. And you come back and then you have to go back to work.
Yeah.
What's the point? That's not a holiday for me.
What is the point? I don't know.
I just want to go somewhere. I think the whole world is the same anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's just rocks, dirt, and trees. Shaped different ways.
Bitches.
And beaches.
Beaches.
Got it.
So
Did I get it?
Yeah, you did. Beaches.
Beaches.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. So just shaped different ways.
But I mean, I do like going and seeing different places. Like, so when we've gone, the last time we went to North Carolina, me and my husband, we went like on this lake, and then we did this, I can't even remember what it was called now, but it was some sort of really good climb, or hill walk or whatever. But I love stuff like that. But I'm not,
So you just went to a different part of the world, walked on some...
So a different rock.
A different rock with the same soil. Yeah. What else did I learn about myself this week?
Go.
I learned I'm human.
Yeah.
Which was disappointing.
Have you been poorly this week?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I also learned that there is something that wants me to succeed. Like every time I'm about to do something, there's something, I don't know what it is, energy, power, spirit. It just wants me to succeed. I do not know why. Like even when I'm about to make a decision, it blocks it. It blocks the decision. And then it opens up another door. And I'm like, why the hell did you block me? But it opens up another door. It's just like some energy that's just right there. And it's helping me.
Do you think that's helping you? Because I think that's the reason you're not sleeping. Is because whoever that is, that thing going, what about this door? Just let him go on the path he was going on and leave him be. That's what I'd be saying. No? I would say whatever that power is, you need to fucking tell it to get back in its box and leave you alone.
Don't bite her. Don't get offended. She's okay.
No?
No, I think it helps.
Okay. See, I think it's just adding additional pressure to
Nah,
yourself.
it likes me.
Okay, so what makes you human? What part of that makes you human?
Obviously, I said that as a joke because I 100% know that I am 100% human. But I think we kind of see what our strengths and our weaknesses are. We understand that as you get older, you understand more clearly who you are as a
Yeah.
person. You understand what your limitations are.
Some people.
Yeah, yeah. Some people do understand what their limitations are. I find myself really adjusting and coming to terms with my strengths, my weaknesses, and stuff like that. And I think the last time I went for a journey like this, you see, like this thing I'm telling you about,
Yeah.
like this more metamorphosis,
Mm-hmm.
was in my 20s.
Right.
So
Do you think it's midlife crisis or?
I don't know if I don't think it's a crisis.
Right.
I hope it's not a
Yeah.
crisis.
I mean, I don't know why they have to call it a crisis, to be
Yeah.
honest. Midlife change.
Midlife change.
Yeah.
So I think men go through different things than women.
Yeah. Well, there's stereotypes there, aren't
Yeah.
there? They're going to get yourself. If I pull over and you've not got your focus anymore, and you've got a sports car or a fast bike, those sort of stereotypes.
I thought of both.
You've ordered both, did you say?
No, I thought of both
Yeah.
of them. But I again, I cannot speak for all men. We all go through our different experiences. Our bodies are different. Our minds are different. What we value is different. So we're taught different. Our cultures teach us and kind of streamline us into so we're similar. We go for similar experiences, but all of us digest that differently, and then we come up with something kind of unique. But for me, when I navigate this space with, for example, just our relationship as friends, yeah, it is a different. But in this, like, even in this relationship, it's really good to kind of learn along the way. You know, I like the experience of learning along the way. Like, I like the fact that you could come here and say, last week I wanted to punch you in the throat. And I know you didn't want to literally punch me in the throat.
Never.
But I do know that it's good that you're able to express that and we could talk about that and we could really go through that. Not that I'll change because I like being me.
See, that's really interesting to me because I'm just waiting to see if you laugh. No, he's deadly serious. So I'm all for that. But I also think that, and this is where you and I think will be massively different.
Yeah.
Is that if I felt that my way of being was impacting quite strongly on somebody I cared about,
yeah,
I would be adapting that.
Okay. Now let me tell you why I feel that I shouldn't adapt.
No, you're a different kettle of fish to me completely,
Yeah.
and
No,
that's why I think this works.
and let me tell you why
Yeah.
I
No,
don't think it's
just making sure I'm interrupting you enough today.
good, and that's growth.
You forgot.
Yeah, because you interrupted.
You were saying about why you won't change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what just happened last week, right? Was you were going for a difficult period. I at the same time didn't know that what you were communicating there was I am actually really in a shitty place and mood and stuff. I didn't know that. So I'm adjusting to try to one, encourage you because I'm thinking, oh, maybe if I encourage her to let's do this again and stuff, you could fight through this. So I'm doing this with the best intention and trying not to react or make you feel like, you know, you're unbearable. So I'm adjusting and doing this dance with you, this blind dance. So we're both doing that. Now, if I adjust, because you said that, and now I wouldn't be natural. It wouldn't be me. It would be me trying to adjust for you. What you did when you adjusted to me and I adjusted to you, that was a natural thing that we did without even talking to each other. And that's good, I think.
But I think the challenge, not just I'm owning my bit, my part that was played, but the biggest challenge for us in that situation was I'm saying you're different also.
Yeah.
And you're going, yeah, loads of people keep telling me that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. But it was like I was struggling to find my footing with where you were at, and then add in that I was like,
no, but I did tell you that I felt like I was going for a change.
Yeah.
So that was me owning it, in the sense that people call it short.
Yeah, the boundary and the being direct and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know a lot about, you know more than most people do know.
Yeah.
So when they're saying that, oh, you're down.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't feel down.
Yeah.
But I know that I'm a bit not.
Yeah. Not where you're meant to be.
Yeah, not well. I don't know if I'm not meant to be there.
Well, no, but I don't.
Not where where I'm expected. You know.
Yeah.
For this to be. So, yeah. So for me, it was just like, it's good. I like it.
I like it too.
So you know.
Yeah.
Another thing I learned about, maybe not me, but about just communication this week, is people get communication wrong all the time.
Yeah.
Through text, through voice notes, through and I send voice notes to people sometimes, and texts to people, and sometimes it's misunderstood because people read it like, you should not be editing this thing. That's my tone when I send that text. I wasn't even thinking of any. I'm in the most jovial mood, and I'm thinking.
Are you referring to me and you again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in the most jovial mood, and I'm thinking, she's gonna laugh at this. But you probably get it, and you're like, this guy's.
Is he having a laugh? Like, I'm fucking working so hard on this bloody thing.
Yeah. So that's the misunderstanding people go through with messaging.
Yeah.
Not being there to explain themselves to each other. It's almost like when I say something, I have to explain why I'm saying it.
But in one of the first podcasts, you said something about that element of, if you establish yourself as being somebody who's the clown or the joker all the time, then almost anytime you are being serious or not being serious, it's almost trying to understand. And texts, I always say this to you, text, I understand that can be misconstrued because you can't tell the
the
but
tone.
when you do a voice note, see, I think you can.
No, not with
see,
me.
I know because I've done voice notes to you where I'm going, firstly, and I've been pissed off with you, and you're just like, I didn't realise.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that, and I'm like, so maybe I'll just have to say, like, I'll go angry text alert.
That's it.
What I'm going to do.
So when you're texting me, first say the emotion.
Yeah.
Say happy.
Happy text
How
alert.
are you? And I'll be like, oh, that's a happy. And then I'll message you. And if you're angry, say angry and then text.
Yeah.
And then I'll text you back and say, why are you angry? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Doesn't this podcast bring you joy?
I think this is a good thing. I think the public is going to love this.
Do they?
Yeah. So when you text someone, start with the emotion and then, a voice note. Start with the emotion and then say what you want to say. And when you text, start with the emotion, say happy, and then text, so that nobody misunderstands you.
I sent a text to my manager that said, needy text alert, because I needed something from her, but as in not needing. I need this document. It was I need you to just reassure me on something because I've just having a bit of a wobble.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's fine. I'm happy to put
you have
angry.
wobbles.
I wobble, yeah. You know, God, the insecurity that I have.
You know what? We should sit here with boards, like placards.
Yeah.
Happy, sad, triggered, angry. And when we're talking, we could lift it so I could really understand you and you could really understand me.
Or you could just get better at reading me.
No.
Yeah.
I can't read you.
Yes, you can.
No.
It's a skill.
Okay. Okay, challenge accepted.
Okay. Excellent.
You sarcastic.
Yeah.
Good.
1-0.
Winner. I'm an expert. I'm going to read Katie from now on. I'm going to be good at reading Katie.
Excellent.
She's impressed with me.
Excellent. Okay.
Well, I think that was a really nice emotional journey that we went through here. And I thank you for sharing so much about your period.
Do you know what they call it in Bridgerton?
No.
Courses.
Your courses.
Yeah, they call it courses.
Okay.
My courses are here.
Thank you for bringing your courses to me.
And do you know what they call an orgasm on Bridgerton?
I bet it's punchy.
Pinnacle.
Pinnacle, like the company that fixes houses.
Yeah, Pinnacle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good to know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jed. I appreciate you allowing me to be honest and reflect about how last week went. And yeah.
Wait. That was sincere.
It was sincere, yeah.
3 out of 3. I'm good.
3-0.
I'm very, very good.
See what I'm saying? So don't ask me to put a board up and say, angry. You can do this.
Of course I can. Don't you think what you need to do is read me? That everything I say is a joke.
Everything. Yeah, but then you're a joker.
What's on our poster for Couch Theory?
Yeah.
2 clowns.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a joker.
Yeah. But sometimes your couch friend may need you to not be a joker.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm not a joker anymore.
Excellent. He's a quick learner.
Sarcasm?
Yes.
Yeah. I want you to know I'm very good at reading you. I just ignore what I read.
Okay. Well, that just makes you sound like a prick.
I know.
Well done.
But it helps our chemistry.
I don't think it does, mate. Read the room.
Was that anger?
No. Irritable.
Irritation. Okay.
Yeah.
I miss that one.
Okay.
I don't just ignore you. I just think it's funny. Stop being a joker then.
Oh, I'm not allowed to joke.
No one's allowed to joke on this chair.
No.
We're now going to call this serious couch theory.
Serious couch theory.
Okay,
sounds
but
boring.
It's exactly. And the battle, the fight, the dance, that's what's entertaining.
Right. We'll see.
It's amazing. I love it. But thank you very much for being my couch partner. I love our banter. I love our friendship, and I love our discussions. And apparently a lot of people do love it because people have been coming up to me and telling me that they've been watching our Couch Theory podcast and they love it.
My people have been telling me that they really like what's going on, but you talk too much. Feedback's a gift. You're welcome.
Tell your people, yeah? Tell your people they're right.
They are. They are right.
I love the sound
of your own voice.
Of my own voice.
Yeah. And he does like to interrupt. And in ordinary circumstances, I will eventually stop saying stuff. I'll stop sharing stories.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
You must learn how to interrupt me.
I'm getting better.
Yes. And that's good because your voice matters.
My voice does matter.
Yeah.
My voice is holding this thing. We thought my voice was going to be the boring one on the thing and put people to bed. And it's yours that people are falling asleep
to.
Now,
how many times did you interrupt me there?
3.
Good.
Excellent.
And that's what you
what you do.
Yeah. You interrupt me because...
Sometimes I like to listen to your story, though.
No, if you let me speak, people will tell you I speak too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all are.
So help the podcast by interrupting me.
Okay.
When I'm going on too much.
Yeah.
That's a natural thing.
Yeah. I will. Anyway, we good?
We are great. Not
Besties?
good.
What scratchy hand.
So this, yeah.
Strong that is, isn't it? Strong.
My strong hand.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody, for coming to Couch Theory.
Remember to click, subscribe, follow, share, all of those things.
Click, subscribe, follow, share all of those things.
Yeah.
And share this podcast with people you think it will benefit. Today we talked on certain subjects that may be impacting not just people like us, but people like you. And we try our best to look at subjects that are very familiar and, normal stuff that people go through and people deal with. And hopefully, through some of the insights that we shared in our own lives, it may have helped you and whether it be your communication, whether it be your active listening skills, which I am working on, whether it be your ability to disrupt your friend, all of these things are very important.
Or when your woman's bleeding, just be kind.
Be kind. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.